Taemin was caught up in dating rumors, which made people bring back a few months-old video of So-yeon talking about idols dating. On April 15th, images shared across online communities appear to show a man resembling Taemin and a woman believed to be Nose enjoying a casual outing. In the photos, the pair can be seen walking arm in arm and sharing a back hug, prompting speculation about their relationship status. Netizens quickly connected the dots, suggesting that the man is Taemin based on prior social media posts and appearances. The two have been linked before, with rumors dating back to when Nose worked as a backup dancer for Taemin during his 2023 promotions. Nose attended Taemin's concert back in December 2023 as well. Following the rumors, Taemin's agency told OSIN they were looking into the reports. "We have not yet confirmed the contents of the rumors. We will share a statement after looking into them." Despite the usual negative sentiments about celebrities being caught dating, it seems like this time things are different. Many were in praise of the two, exclaiming about the good match. "They match so well. I like this sort. Handsome and pretty people getting together. This is interesting. Their visuals match well, as they are both handsome and pretty. It's fascinating if there are people criticizing him for dating given his age. He's 33, not 16. If this is true, it's something to congratulate. They both match well. Wow. But they both look alike, actually." A day after the rumors spread online, Taemin's agency released an official statement. "We ask for your understanding of the late statement, as confirmation was delayed due to Taemin's continuous schedule. The two are close colleagues who have worked together. We respectfully ask everyone to refrain from making excessive speculations in the future." On April 18th, Taemin addressed fans through the communication platform Bubble, saying, "You've been having a hard time with everything that's been going on lately, right? I feel so sorry and apologetic because my fans love me so much. It's been really upsetting due to all the misunderstandings caused by fragmented information and seemingly convincing words. I've thought a lot about how I could convey the truth. But as you probably know, even a single word can lead to more misunderstandings and more things to explain. Not everyone, but many people tend to want to hear the answer they prefer rather than the truth. So maybe that's why, after going through various things since I was young, I've learned to hold back on speaking too much. What's certain is that I hope you'll continue to trust me like you always have. And in return for that trust, the love and the sincerity you've given me, I'll do my best to be someone who gives back. I'm always grateful. And I love you." International fans didn't react to it nicely, as for them it seems he is love bombing his fans. That's why obsessed fans act the way they do. Idols are quick to go online and apologize for dating rumors. They make their fans feel they are number one in their life and love bomb them. They need to start openly dating and marrying. Prosecute everyone who harasses or stalks. They are people, and buying albums and tickets doesn't give you ownership over their love life. Grow up. What will he do when he really starts dating? His future self would be kicking himself. Truly unhealthy mindset. Sorry, but this sounds so much like apologizing to obsessed fans they couldn't bear the thought of him possibly dating. Do whatever you want, Taemin. True fans only wish you private happiness. If it's single or in a relationship, we don't care. It's your life. He's in his 30s. How sad is it that he feels the need to apologize for doing something everyone does? This has always been the biggest problem with K-pop. Fans are taught that they own these idols. They owe monthly membership fees, so they feel entitled. Due to Taemin's dating news, months-old interview with So-yeon went viral in Korea.
네,
그쵸.
성인이 담배 피고 성인이 술 마시고 그렇지만 이제 아이돌 문화에서는 하면 안 되는 거. 그걸 연애.
연애가 제일 이상하긴 해요.
뭐 근데 저는 해도 되고 그걸 맞추고 싶은 사람은 하는 거고.
근데 지금 되게 거시로 생각해보면 사람이 사랑을 하는 건 어떻게 보면 누군가한테 태어난 이유이기도 하잖아요.
아, 그럴 수
똥
있어.
싸고 밥 먹는 것만큼 사랑하는 건 너무 당연하고 자연스러운 건데 그걸 못하는 게 난 아직도 신기해.
못하는 것보다는 사실 안 숨겨도 돼요. 그렇지만 그러면은 그만큼 각오를 하고 안 숨기는 거는 상관없는. 근데 만약에 나는 팬들 마음도 잡고 싶은데 연애도 하고 싶어. 이거는 전 안 되는 거라고 생각해요. 모순적인 거라고 생각해요. 네, 욕심이에요, 이거는.
So-yeon's words sparked heated reactions from netizens, many of whom called out the harsh realities of the idol industry. Fans are the same. If you're going to stop being a fan just because an idol is dating, then that was the extent of your feelings to begin with. Just move on. Find someone else to support or focus on your own life. There's no need to hate, mock, or act like idols dating is some kind of crime. Well, that kind of reaction is mostly from teenagers. Do full-grown adults really act like that? If adults do it too, that's honestly just disappointing. You're right. But personally, I find it kind of ridiculous when an idol, who isn't even a veteran or a well-established actor, starts openly dating like it's no big deal. Their job is literally to profit off creating a fantasy, And doing that makes them seem like they have zero professionalism. They want to do whatever they want but still make money off fans. If they had dated secretly and just got caught, I'd genuinely support them. What So-yeon said is true. But the culture itself is also messed up. Getting hate just for dating is wrong in the first place. What she meant wasn't because they're idols, but because they're adults. It's like saying, even if a fan throws crap at you, just avoid it because it's dirty. Lol. People who criticize idols for dating are basically saying, I don't care if they think I'm a pile of crap as long as they pretend in front of me. Of course, idols would grow to resent fans. From their perspective, how pathetic must it seem to want them to act all sweet in front of you while being shady behind your back? That's honestly spot on. The idol industry is seriously cutthroat, filled with people who are insanely good-looking, talented, and amazing at fan service. If Idol A and Idol B have the same qualities, but A is dating and B isn't, most people are going to prefer B. However, this part of the interview is being left out.
이게 아이돌로서 뭔가 잘못하는 것들이 생긴 게 조금 속상한데 저는 잘못은 따로 있다고 생각하거든요. 범죄.
진짜 잘못.
네, 진짜 잘못이 잘못인 거고.
남한테 피해
네.
주는 거.
근데 그게 아닌 것은 잘못이라고 생각하지 않기 때문에 또 멤버들도 아마 그럴 거예요.
아, 그쵸.
네. 그래서 모든 평범한 사람들처럼 자연스럽게 행동하는데 그게 되게 특이하게 보이는 것 같아요. 네. 아이돌 안 저런데?
맞아.
이런 거요.
그런 거.
근데 사실 일상에서 다 하는 것들이잖아요.
그쵸.
네.
Back in 2023, the idols dating debate happened due to former Lovelyz member Jin's video, in which he discussed idols dating. She had to take down the video due to netizens' uproar. Before I posted my latest Q&A video, I received questions in advance on Instagram, and the questions I received the most were questions about dating. Since the goal of my latest video was to sate my subscribers' curiosity by answering their questions, I personally thought that I'd done a fairly good job answering those questions without crossing the line, and I truly had no idea that it would cause this kind of misunderstanding and controversy. I was thoughtless. Regardless of my intentions, I think I was definitely wrong to leave room for misinterpretation. I'm truly sorry for having caused a stir. I will delete the video in question. According to Jin, management companies these days do not deter their singers from dating if they are experienced enough to avoid any trouble. She added that they have frequent chances to get to know each other when they film music shows together, mentioning the name of a specific program where they can easily build rapport. In fact, Jin talked about dating. In response to her fans' questions, her fans claim she did not drop a bombshell because many other singers have already dished on how they started their romance. But quite a few K-pop fans in Korea disagree, believing she was thoughtless. They insist she released unwanted information that could negatively affect other K-pop stars, leaving room for scandals and rumors. But one thing is crystal clear. K-pop fans, especially those in Korea, are still very sensitive about their stars' love lives. K-pop followers are like parents or patrons in the sense that they show unwavering support for their singers. But in return, they want their stars to immerse themselves in their careers and chase success. Lee Gu-tag, an associate professor of cultural studies at George Mason University, Korea, told the Korea Times, they do not want K-pop artists to veer off course and spend excessive time and energy on something else, such as dating. The fact that some fans view their singers as potential love interests for themselves has long been picked as the rationale behind their sensitivity. But Lee thinks this is not necessarily the case. Some of them do seem to have romantic feelings for their singers, but more often they react sensitively to dating issues because they fear their stars might lose popularity and fall behind their rivals in the cutthroat K-pop scene. K-pop fans tend to be more generous to top-tier acts who have already pulled off many musical feats, Lee explained, adding that fans today are actually more open-minded than those in the 1990s. Back in the 1990s, when the first-generation K-pop groups like HOT, FinKL, and SES were enjoying their heyday, their fans were far more responsive to dating rumors. Some followers of HOT member Moon Hee-jun even sent box cutters and letters written in blood to Kan Mi-yoon, a member of girl group Baby VOX, after they were swirled in a romance rumor. But this is a thing of the past, Lee says. These days, fans do not put a curse on people who date their idols. They have been changing and they will look quite different in the future, becoming more generous about dating and supporting their singers regardless of scandals. Maybe they will not even ask K-pop stars to prioritize their careers above all. I don't know. From my observations, people who go ballistic about an idol dating are crazies, and they try to ruin their careers and their partners. But what are your thoughts? Thank you for watching and see you next time.